Hi, this is Kim from Dorothy's Daughter. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a great pattern review for you, the Largo Cargo Pants from Love Notions. So I'll be talking about these pants and the ins and outs of making them and fitting them and all those good things. But before I do that, let me just tell you that if you're new here on Dorothy's Daughter, we talk about sewing and crafting and care about the people who do. So we also have the Dorothy's Daughter community on Facebook, and we would love for you to be part of our family. All right, so go ahead and let's get started on this review. So before I get to the details, let me just let you know that there is an affiliate link in the description. If you click on that, I would get a little bit of income for the channel, which helps me be able to put out more good videos, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. So go ahead and use that link. All right, the Largo Cargo Pants. The sizing on these is 0 to 32. It is a straight leg cargo pant, very trendy, very on trend. The side pocket has 5 pockets, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and the side pocket. It has a classic fly zip and buttons on both the waist and the side pocket. There is also a full belly adjustment piece included in this pattern, which is really great. So be sure and check that out as well. Those are the details. If you would like 10% off of this pattern, go ahead and use the coupon DDTuber. As an ambassador for Love Notions, that is my code for you to get 10% off. And it's changed quarterly, so if you're there's some time that goes by between now and when you buy them, check our Facebook group because I always keep an updated coupon on there. All right. Let me get right to the wearability of these. All right, so these are very, very wearable. I wore these to a retreat this weekend, where you're sitting a long time in a talk by several different women up and down doing worship, all those things, and I was extremely comfortable in these. They have a high waist, so they feel really snug and nice around your waistline. Not snug in a bad way, though, but they just feel like they're holding you in almost. Beautiful, beautiful pattern. Here's a little bit of how they move. This is right after I made them, right before I took off for my weekend retreat. So very, very wearable. And these could be dressed up or down. You could leave this side pocket off if you wanted to make them more like just plain dress trousers. You could certainly do that. All right, as far as ease of construction, I would rate this a medium to advanced, only because of the fly, which is not hard at all. This is one of the nicest fly applications that I've ever seen the directions for. If you have the legato pattern, it's exactly the same. Her instructions are super, super clear, easy peasy. And the other thing, if you're not familiar with top stitching, a lot of pockets and that kind of thing, just take your time. I'm not saying if you're an advanced beginner you couldn't do these, but it would stretch you a little bit, which is not necessarily a bad thing. So I would put them, a little bit more than basic, but I would just say that it's worth the effort because they're really great. All right, I just want to take a minute to ask you a favor. So a lot of people who watch this channel are not subscribed according to my statistics. When you subscribe to a channel, it tells YouTube a message that you want more content like this. It also helps me know what content you guys are responding to. So if you're not subscribed, I would be extremely grateful if you would go ahead and subscribe. I want to get to 25,000 before the end of the year. So I'm hoping. All right, let's get to sizing. So these are 0 to 32. And I put this up here so you could see it's very, very true to size. My measurements are 37 in the waist, 45 and a half in the hips, and my thigh though is only 24 inches. So I made a straight 18. I did the open down to a 14 just in the thigh area. But I had to kind of go back out at the knee because my knees are large. It's a very weird looking leg. That's all I can say. But that worked really great for me. The only other adjustment that I made was to raise up just the center back rise just a little bit, like 3/4 of an inch, just to make them a little bit more comfortable when I sit. And that's it. And they are a perfect fit, just perfect. So very, very true to size, and of course their size range is great. There's probably not too many people that couldn't wear this pattern. All right, as for materials other than fabric, I would say if you can, if you need to shop or whatever, you want a jean zipper. You could use a different zipper depending on the weight of the fabric you're using, but a jean zipper would be the classic way to do these. This one is brass, I believe, and so that's good. And also jeans buttons, and I did 2 of these. If you have a rivet press, it's even all the better. You need 2 jeans buttons. That's it as far as the thread and everything. The only other thing you might want is some top stitch thread if you want to really make that pop. I didn't bother this time, but you could definitely do that, especially if you want to accent the color. If you did them in a denim, like a classic denim, you could do that gold stitching. That would look really great. All right, let's talk fabrics. All right, as far as fabric choices, you can use any sort of medium to heavyweight bottom fabric. So this was black stretch denim that I used. I'm making a pair now also in like a khaki. It's a little bit stretchier than the denim was, but it is a nice, really soft fabric. So I'm eager to get these done as well. And then I also have a green khaki that I bought. These last 2 fabrics were just from Joann's, nothing special. And this is like a stretch twill. For comfort, you don't need stretch woven with these, but comfort wise I kind of like to have the stretch available. But you certainly don't have to do that. Corduroy, a lot of people did them in corduroy, kind of a canvas. You could get that off-white sort of muslin look if you really want a painter pant kind of look really nice. All right, so to summarize, these pants are extremely wearable, extremely cute, very trendy. They take a little bit of time. I will admit they take a little bit more time than, whipping up a laundry day tea or something, but they are worth it. They're so worth it. And you don't have to be 17 to wear these. You can leave off the little strap like I did. You can even leave off the side pocket if you want to. So, you don't have to make them look like cargo pants if you don't want to. You could just do the pockets and have regular trousers if you like the fit. And the fit of these is phenomenal. The last couple pairs of pants from Love Notions have been just phenomenal with their fits. So anyway, if you have legatos that fit you and Tinleys that fit you, and any of the later ones, this is going to fit you really great. Very, very true to size. So anyway, grab your Largo pattern. Be sure and post your makes on the Facebook group so we can all ooh and ah over them. All right, Dorothy's Daughter Community is my Facebook group. Also, we have bingo going on, sort of a fall fashion bingo through November 10th, and you can check that out in a previous video. I laid it all out, and also there are bingo cards you can download on the description of that video and in our Facebook group. All right, let's see how many bingos we can cross off for this fall. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you in the next one. God bless. Happy sewing.